Okay, but with the double hung, you know, it's really about the function that it's a true double hung window. I point out the mortise and tenon. I point out the beveled bottom rail here, but also a squared check rail is available. So let them know that they have the choice, you know, because they do. For more traditional windows, it's just squared off. You don't have this kind of bevel. Andersen did that to distinguish itself, but we also have developed a square check rail for the people that are in historical areas or something like that.
Is that for water roll-off too?
This is on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So, actually, people sometimes, their cats sit on the little check rails, so it's hard to do on this one. So they might want the squared one, or they put little knickknacks on the little window, you know, during Christmas time. It's funny why they would want that, but some people do. Same story with the cam lock. Same story with the weather stripping in this window. So, you know, a lot of it is the same. I would say with the double hung, the features really you're focusing on is the slope sill at the bottom, which is when you have a quarter piece like this, you can talk about the fact that this is going to fit right into the wood return, into the old wood window seal if you're doing an insert, where vinyl windows typically don't offer a slope sill option. It's squared at the bottom, so they're losing a lot of glass from the bottom. They have to, you know, they're squaring it off, and then they have a gap they got to fill. And they usually put a piece of trim or something to cover that big gap, and you're losing more glass. It's not a traditional look like you can get with a slope seal in a double hung insert frame. Okay, so point that out to them, because their seals are going to be sloped if they have a double hung. They're going to have that same slope sill, and you want to do that on your inspection, or walk them back to the window so they can see that. Okay. But you're going to talk about, obviously, the double hung operation, up and down, and then the tilt features that you can do with this window to clean inside and out. And usually they that's where you get the, you know, it's neat. Does the top one do that? You know, and then you show them how the top sash will tilt down as well. Okay? So, you know, a lot of the features, you know, you don't have your monorails or, you know, some of the stuff to talk about like you do in the slider, but it's really about the looks and the function with the double hung. It's the traditional look, keeping your home true to its architecture, to the look of the house, you know, not compromising that. And then you have a window that's going to function properly, it's going to seal properly, it's going to, you know, do everything that you're wanting it to do. So with the double hung, for me, you know, my demo on a double hung is not as involved as it is with a glider. You know, I'm just touching on those features and letting them see it. I'll do the screen, the wing clips, and all of that as well. But that's kind of what we go over on the double hung. So, and again, the closeout. You know, Jonathan, do you feel that this window's going to work for you? Is it going to?
No, it's beautiful.
It's going to give you the look you're looking for. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.